Hi, I'm Lazy, and this is my hair journal where we do it ourselves when it comes to doing our hair. So, today I'm making micro twists and I'm using this hairpiece. I don't know what the hair is called, but it's from Expressions. Yeah, the brand is Expressions. And I bought two colors, color 30 and 33. And I mixed those colors to just give me more of a natural color that blends in with my natural hair. Now, I only bought two packs because I knew I was going to do my twists really thin. So when you do your twists thin, you don't really need a lot of hair, even though I had a lot of volume when I was done doing my hair. So every time I do my hair, it is normally Pinterest that made me do it because I camp on that app. I'm always browsing on Pinterest, even if I have like a fresh new hairstyle in. And recently, I've been noticing a lot of like AI generated photos on the app, so I'm probably not gonna use Pinterest for a very long time from now on anyway. But this is the first time that I've ever done this hairstyle, and I was really just hoping that it would be a lot of volume but at the same time not be very heavy, because I am not in the mood for like, because I go to the gym a lot. So every time I do my hair now, I aim for as very little weight on my head as possible. I love volume, but I just don't like a lot of weight on my head. It's also for my hairline, because even though I might not be doing my hair very tight, just the mere fact that I have a lot of weight on my head might damage my hairline. And so this is one of those hairstyles where I was like really hoping for a lot of volume, but at the same time for a hairstyle that's lightweight. And this hairpiece delivered, okay? This hairpiece was just everything and more that I ever wanted. I am very familiar with this hairpiece because when I do sleek ponytails, this is the hairpiece that I use if I'm not using Marley hair. But I've never really done twists with this hair. Yeah, I will be stocking up this hairpiece from now on because I just absolutely love it. Anyway, today is the 28th of December, and I did this hairstyle because I just checked the details on the pictures. I did this hairstyle on the 28th of September, and the footage has just been on my phone. I've been very lazy to edit my long form content. Like currently I have about, including this one, 4 long form videos that I need to edit. And I thought that this December break would like give me a lot of time to like work on my long form content. And I need to refresh the hair that I have in now, but I can't because I want to record the process, but I have too much videos on my phone. And so I'm kind of like forced to edit my videos just so that I can post them, so that I can have more storage on my phone. And people have been asking for this video, and I've been telling them, no, I have the video, I just need to edit it. And it's been edited for quite a while now. I just needed to do the voiceover, and that is what I'm doing today. Also, it's probably because I'm not alone, because I do have my boyfriend with me, and I'm speaking in a really low voice so that I don't wake him up because it's still very early in the morning. But I just have to get this video out today, otherwise it will be deleted and people will say that I didn't actually do the micro twists on myself, because I actually did upload the short form videos on my Insta and Facebook and TikTok. And so mainly this long form videos is basically just to prove to people that I actually really do my own hair. I don't know why I feel the need to prove myself. But I also really do want to take my YouTube very serious. Part of my New Year's resolutions is to focus more on my YouTube channel as opposed to my other social media accounts. Anyway, it took me a whole weekend to finish this hairstyle. I remember on the Friday, I was knocking off from work quite early. I think I left around past 12. So I got here around maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I started doing my hair. I didn't get very far, but then I continued on the Saturday, spent almost the whole day Saturday doing my hair. And then I had a little bit more hair left on Sunday, and I finished early Sunday morning. But I would normally, with hairstyles like this, people think that because the hairstyle takes so long, you might get tired or bored, and then you might, I guess, not continue. I don't know. For me, it's just whenever I do my hair, guys, I am so determined because even before I do a hairstyle, I kind of like lust over the hairstyle and like, in my head, I envision what it would be like, how I would style it. And so when I actually start doing my hair, I am so determined. So even if it's tiring or it's tedious, I just keep moving forward and finishing it. I'm entertained. I'm always entertained throughout the whole process. Because even if I wasn't doing my hair, I would probably be binge watching TV. So I don't know, in my head, it's just like me doing my hair on top of watching TV and stuff is a win-win situation. While I was doing my hair, it didn't feel like it is actually taking me a whole weekend to do my hair. I don't know if that makes sense, but time moves very fast when I'm doing my hair. So when people ask me normally how long it takes to do my hair, when I think about it, I realize actually it's taking a long time. But during the actual process, it doesn't feel as long. I think there was a time we had load shedding, and I couldn't watch TV or whatever. I don't know, I couldn't even like listen to podcasts and stuff because the podcasts are on my phone and I'm recording with my phone. Yeah, I have a very vivid imagination, so most of the time where there's no kind of like external entertainment, I don't want to say I suffer from, but I do have what's called maladaptive daydreaming. If you don't know what maladaptive daydreaming is, you probably know what it is, but you didn't know it had a name. It's basically when you spend most of your time just daydreaming, where you get into really deep scenarios and creating stories in your imagination, and it's very entertaining and you get really into the storyline. And so yeah, I have that. A lot of people actually have that, but they don't know it's a thing that most people do. The point I'm trying to make is I am always entertained, even if there's no kind of external entertainment. Okay, anyway, so back to this hairstyle. I actually did blow dry my hair for this hairstyle because I knew that I just wanted to make the parting process as easy as possible. So if I had done this hair with like really shrunken natural hair, I probably would have spent more time perfecting my lines. But even though it's like single braids, so the lines doesn't even need to be very straight and perfect. But yeah, I just wanted to make the whole process easier because I knew it was going to be a long process. At some point, I actually thought that the braiding hair wasn't going to be enough because it was looking like I was really, really running out of hair piece, but I didn't. It was actually just enough. And at this point, I was really becoming excited because I was seeing the volume, and I also realized that even though it's like a lot of volume, the the hairpiece still felt very, very light on my head. So I was really happy about that. And one thing that I like about micro twists is even if the hair piece, even if the hair or the braids, the twists that you're making are very thin and it's a lot of twists on your head, because it's twists, it doesn't take that long to make the twists, and it also doesn't take that long to take down the hairstyle, as opposed to if I was making like micro braids like those 3-strand braids. It takes forever to do, and it takes forever to take down the hairstyle. But with twists, especially with these ones, I twisted my hair very loosely. It wasn't very tight twists, and so didn't take that long for me to like make the twists. It also, when it came time to undo the twists, it didn't take that long. But yeah, I did start my twists with like a 3-strand braid, and then I started then twisting the hair. When I was done with my twists, the ends were a bit too frizzy for my liking, so I decided to take out my hair mousse and my scissors, and I just applied some hair mousse and cut those frizzy ends. And I was actually a bit afraid that if I cut the frizzy ends, it would make my twists unravel, but this hairpiece is, it's a very kinky hairpiece, so luckily my twists didn't unravel when I was cutting the frizzy ends. And as you can see here, on one side that I tied up, I was done there, and on this side where I haven't cut the frizzy ends yet, it was just, yeah, those ends just had to go. When I was applying the hair mousse, it didn't look like synthetic braiding hair. Like, it was giving natural human hair. So I was very happy with that, because I knew because of that these curls are gonna last a long time. I did keep this hairstyle in for about 7 to 8 weeks, because I do know I even washed my hair after a month, because I do work out and I sweat a lot. So I did wash this braiding hair after a month. I did refresh the braids in front, like I guess the first 2 rows of my hairline. I did refresh that because it was quite grown out, and yeah, it basically felt like my natural hair, really. I could wash the hair, I could style it in different ways. I absolutely loved this hairstyle. If I think about maybe a favorite hairstyle that I did in 2024, I can't really make up my mind which hairstyle it is, but this one is, I think, is like in my top 3 hairstyles top 3 favorite hairstyles that I did in 2024. And because it took me so long to do this hairstyle, I actually kept it in for almost 2 months, which is what I was aiming for. And I bought this hairpiece online on Cosmetics Connections. It was like 70 rand a pack, so it costed me in total about 140 rand for this braiding hair. Quite very affordable. I think if I had to like walk into a beauty supply store, I probably would have paid more. But I've also seen a lot of people doing this kind of hairstyle with actually natural kinky hair, like natural hair. So if maybe, but it's probably expensive, but if that's something you want to do, you can also use natural hair, which is quite cool. I actually don't tie my hair immediately after I do my single braids, but I just tied it to show you guys the end results. So it was literally just for a few seconds. But yeah, if there's one tip that I can give you when you do single braids, is to not tie your hair for, let's say, the first week or the first few days, just to make sure that your hairline is still intact. Anyway, bye.